can earn fate chips by following, watching, subscribing, hosting, or just contributing to the game. Tonight we are playing Aliens by Freeform or Free League Press, and we have a wonderful cast of people here tonight. We have Jeff playing as Captain Tiber.
Hello.
We have Felix playing as Stan Crantham.
Yep.
We have Driscoll playing as Axel, the pilot of the ship.
Hi there.
And we have Armand playing passenger Dr. Tevi Fonda. And what aliens stream will we have if there wasn't military personnel? So we have Adam, who is playing Sergeant George Wildstar. Playing Corporal or Lance Corporal Ermageddon. Good Devil playing as Corporal Dez.
Good night.
And Bruce Gaskin playing Private Renquist Vinter.
Woo-woo.
And then, of course, if you've missed anything or just need a refresher, the other characters of note that are involved, we have, I gotta remember all the character names myself, actually. So we have another passenger, a big game hunter, Hoopy Opashek.
You my boy, Hoopy.
Hoopy is a big game hunter
Hooper.
and had two large beastie creatures that he brought with him that were his pets. One of them he had to put down last episode.
They're adorable.
We
Moment of
have
silence.
Colonial Marshal Shad Jenkins, who has brought aboard criminal Chloe Kasaki.
Shad Jenkins is my next stream name.
Okay. I can dig it. All right. That being said, who wants to give us a little refresher of where we left off last week? Didn't sound like many of you can remember.
Uh,
Not it.
I know. Oh yeah, Felix, you do it.
Not it.
Oh, damn it. I remember that at the very end, we opened a door, and we were facing off against one of the beasts. It was like in our face, and I'm boldly leading the charge with a wrench. No, pistol. Just a wrench. No, just a wrench because we're on a ship still. So yeah, like an idiot. That's the last thing I remember.
Okay.
'Cause that's pertinent.
It is
and
pertinent and immediate. Anybody else got anything?
Tevi Fonda delivered a beautiful, beautiful eulogy in memory of Bucket. I want to say his name was
One
Bucket.
of them was Bucket. The other was Casablanca.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, Bucket's the
Okay,
one who's
dead
dead.
Bucket.
Yep, dead bucket.
Nobody kicked.
Who's gonna kick the
Nobody kicked
bucket?
him, man.
Kick him.
Nobody kicked him. He kicked himself.
He kicked it in
Kicked himself in the bucket.
He kicked it himself.
Yes, Veej. Bucket.
Okay. So,
Be the money.
do I also recall oh God, who was it? The bounty hunter, right? Or Private Venter lost, or someone lost the criminal, and they are running around unbeknownst, or we don't know where they are.
Yeah, they got
Correct.
loose.
I think we all
Yeah.
collectively lost.
Got loose in while we were sleeping.
So there was.
We haven't seen him since.
So there was a fire, and some sensors started going out, and the power actually got cut to the ship temporarily. So a good pilot in synthetic, Axel, went down to investigate to find the marshal had been thawed out, as well as the criminal, and as well as the engineer. The engineer was missing. The marshal was injured with a stab wound to his leg, and the prisoner was nowhere to be found. With that, the doctor, Tevi Fonda, decided to go check on his specimens and opened up the main cargo hold area, only to find one of the creatures charging at him. In which he immediately shut the door, told Hoopy what was going on. Hoopy went to investigate and calm his pet down, but he noticed something odd about it, and it wasn't responding to him at all. And he kind of had to put it down to prevent anybody from getting hurt. And he got hurt in the process. So Hoopy got taken to medical, and then the Marines and the doctor, Tevi Fonda, were preparing to open the back area hatch to attempt to clear the next section of the cargo hold. And I believe, let's see, where did we leave the captain? The captain was filled in by, the captain was filled in by Paul last week, or 2 weeks ago. And the captain had decided to start searching the rest of the ship as this was going on.
Oh,
He had a
And
bit of an attitude.
yes, he got a little snippy with Stan Crantham, who he found lounging in the engineering room, reading magazine, and
Lazy
started to get
It
on
was
his
a
case.
good magazine, bro.
And the pilot went back to the bridge to start checking on things up there, seeing if they could find anything going on. I believe they were going through security footage. Did I leave anything out? I think that covers most everything.
We were going to me and my Marines were going to our storage lockers to get the rest of our gear, and I think that's where we encountered. Did you ever say what it was? I don't recall you saying what it was.
That was the other. That was Casablanca.
That's okay. That's the other.
Yeah,
one.
you open
He's
the door.
blocking our. He's
The engineer's dead body is on the ground, and Casablanca is in that room, and yeah. So the only thing I missed was Hoopy and the Colonial Marshal Shad are up in the medical bay, getting treated for their wounds.
Vij would like to know our buddy's
That
situation.
is what's next. That is what's next.
yeah.
So
Important.
slow your roll. Jeez.
let's go down the list. Captain Tiber.
My buddy is Tevi Fonda.
Okay.
I'm a buddy.
And your rival?
Oh, Sergeant Wildstar.
Okay. Getting a little aggro on the Marines. That makes sense after last episode. You were kind of like, getting them trying to follow you, and they didn't. They're like, no, we're gonna clear this deck first. So, Felix, who's your buddy? Who's your rival?
I am fairly certain I do not know Rory's status.
You can consider
Oh.
Rory not a factor in this.
Well, I am going to have him be my buddy and take the role I get because honestly, I don't know he's dead.
Okay.
It's okay.
So,
he's
yeah,
an alcoholic. Don't get too upset.
Oh God, all right. I'm gonna I can just hear them swarming in the comments about ableism here or about addiction here. But I'm gonna stand by Rory because I don't know any better, and it's his magazine, and I wanted the rest of it. So my rival is of course that no good synthetic Axel.
Okay.
They've ruined my dreams.
All right, Axel. Then, who's your buddy and who's your rival?
Let's see. Buddy is going to be Captain Tiber,
Okay.
and rival is going to be Lance Corporal Armageddon.
Oh no. Dr. Tevi Fonda.
So, Tevi Fonda does not like change, so his buddy is the injured Hoopy, and his rival is still that nefarious, no good ne'er-do-well Stan Crantham.
Okay.
You just want my magazine.
That's too sticky. It's
Ah,
too sticky. I like a fresh magazine.
All right.
it's been flagged.
Like,
Sergeant George
we've been
Waldstar.
flagged now.
My rival will be Captain Tiber.
Okay.
Didn't really appreciate his attitude last week. And my buddy is going to be Corporal Dez.
Okay. Armageddon. Decisions.
Well, the captain's not my buddy anymore.
No, my
Or the-
buddy pal.
My captain. So I'm gonna go with the private as my buddy,
Yeah.
and then
Give a private buddy.
yeah, right.
Not your
private buddy, pal.
Sorry.
And then
This is funny.
I'm going to go with the
He has a
Sergeant.
strong hand.
as my rival,
Who's your rival?
Oh,
the sergeant,
Okay.
because I wanted to go help the captain and he ordered me not to.
Okay. Good Devil. Who's your buddy? Who's your rival?
Corporal Dez? Corporal Dez. I don't even know anymore. My bird is gonna be, that stalwart sergeant of mine, Mr. Wildstar. Rival, we are going to pick, or should have picked ahead of time, my god. Yeah, we're just gonna go with Dr. Tevi Fonda again. Cause why not?
Okay.
Hey, you better watch
That's
out.
always
I'm gonna
safe.
touch you. I'm gonna touch you with my hand.
Nobody likes that doctor.
And private.
I'm sticking with the same. It's going to be Buddy Lance, Corporal Armageddon, and rivals the cloaked mystery woman, alleged murderer Chloe.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Alleged.
Now that we've established the beginning of this, I need everybody to roll me initiative.
And I know how to do that.
Who got it first? It was me,
I just-
me. Yeah.
Who doesn't know how to? Me.
Me, yeah.
How do I roll
It's
initiative?
on your character sheet.
You
Just-
click the initiative
Yep.
button.
The initiative card, I just
Click.
click it. All right. Now I have.
Did it show up somewhere?
Yep.
I got a 0. It's not a real number. That's an irrational number. I get to roll again, right?
Nope. It counts.
What the hell? But I can hit cancel instead of submit, though. Am I supposed to hit submit?
Yep.
Freaking bullshit. Even in this game, I can't roll decent initiative. Why? Why must I always be left?
sometimes it's good
The
not to.
curse of Rungus strikes again.
Damn it.
Is it because you picked card?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
Initiative card. Oh.
Yeah, you do the dice.
I'm supposed to hit. I'm supposed to do the dice. Okay, whew, the 0
You
doesn't
do
count.
the dice.
Why the hell was there a card and dice? That's so confusing.
I guess they give you the option of what you'd rather choose.
Oh.
Yeah, 'cause you could pull them up.
I
on
think the
deck.
idea with the card is you can there's only one of each number, whereas we're all rolling die and we can potentially all get the same
Oh, I
number.
see.
Yeah, that would be annoying.
Got it. Okay, well, I got a 10, so that's amazing. What's this rolling? What are we rolling on? Is it a D10?
Yes, I believe
Be
so.
good. Sweet.
I see an 11.
Yay.
Oh, wait, yes,
Take back all my
it's probably
complaining.
D12, actually.
Because ain't nobody had another use for it.
I'm gonna use Hoopy for mine.
Ooh. Better not use Hoopy. He's a treasure. Do I get experience points for defending his honor?
All right. So we're going to go in turn order, and this is basically going to be what you're going to do in the next couple minutes. Some of you are much more heavily involved in combat than others, but I don't want to leave anybody out in case they want to do something that might have an impact on something that's going on down there. So based on initiative order, let me make sure I got everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we're good. We're gonna start with Axel in the bridge.
What do I see on the security monitors?
You see, they open the door. You see the dead body of Engineer Rory, with a very nasty chest wound, and you see Casablanca sitting there, prepared to charge the open door.
Do I see the escaped criminal on any of the
You
monitors?
don't.
Where is Lance Corporal Armageddon?
He is just outside the door. Actually, if you look at my screen share on Skype, let me get to. So Armageddon is right here. He's the blue paneled guy that's on the screen for everybody, right by the staircase or ladder, rather.
I wonder why I'm the blue paneled guy.
How many people are in the bridge?
Just you.
On the bridge.
Just you.
Now's your chance to communicate with your synth buddies.
I'm gonna close the door to the bridge,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go through the footage that's been recorded to see if I see where the convict was headed when they did show up on film.
Okay. So you go to shut the door. It's a little wobbly because remember you had to force it open before, but it operates normally. And then for the next couple minutes, it's going to take a little while to kind of rewind and get to the point of where you can start to move forward or whatever. So we'll come back to that.
I really need to get this on digital.
Gotta go on tape, bro.
Yeah, this is 80s technology, remember?
Old school.
Yeah. Wildstar, you're up next.
All right.
You see this disturbed-looking dog-type beast that has all these horns all over its body sticking out, ready to lunge at you. Cold darkness in its eyes.
It's just
Alright.
misunderstood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pet it. Boop the snoot.
I'm gonna pull out my pistol,
No!
take a shot at it.
Oh,
Okay.
Badgie.
No!
TPK coming around the corner here.
But I have the whistle. I can calm the beast. I can calm the beast.
I should
Alright.
probably quickly equip 0G training as my new talent.
So I'm not actually firing now. I'm just like getting in a firing
Got
stance.
it.
So is it
You best be.
a fast action to draw your weapon? I think. Is that correct?
Yep, fast
All right.
action.
So you're gonna hold your slow action, or do you want to do something different with that?
I want to do stop panic with my slow action.
Okay. Let's see here. That's a new one for me.
I think
So
someone's got to be losing their crap for you to slap them. I think it
I
could.
don't know if it was like
Yeah.
preventative.
Yeah.
Like
This
it
is
seems like something you'd be able to do as a preventive measure also.
yeah.
Well,
I
some
don't know.
people have
I
like
like that.
abilities
Yeah.
that allow them to kind of lower everybody's panic levels. But yeah,
And that is not yelling, don't panic.
Don't panic!
Yeah.
Panic. Or here's a ball.
Don't freak
Find the
out,
cover.
guys!
I like this was a preemptive slap. I want to see somebody do that before going into combat.
Actions. Okay, let's see here. So you said your slow action is going to be stop panicking.
Yeah, if I can do it in a sense to like, all right, everybody, calm
Okay,
down.
so that would only work if there was a character who is currently panicking, and then you would use like a command roll.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
I said no.
No,
No.
no. It's like,
All right, then I will just pass on it.
Okay.
then,
Yeah,
on my
you can
slow
hold it.
action.
you can just hold it. Yeah.
In case it lunges at you specifically, you can do that blocking thing that we were talking about. Okay, that brings us to Armageddon.
Um, so just to get things straight,
Yes.
The one beast is still out of its cage.
They're both out of the cage. One's dead, and the other one is getting ready to lunge at you guys. One of you.
And where's the hunter?
He is in the med bay. Oh, and also a point of note is that he did give his whistle to Dr. Tevi Fonda.
Okay. Can I hold actions?
Yes.
I would just like to hold actions and wait orders.
Okay. So, and again, if you're going to hold your actions, you can kind of use that as almost like an interrupt at some point when something else is happening. So,
Excellent. Introducing my trap cards later on.
Yeah.
And yes, Chris, it's 5 points.
It's 5 to buy something, but how much do you add to a skill if you choose to do that with your 5 points?
1.
Okay, and it's to a skill, not a base attribute, right?
Correct. And it has to be one you already have something in.
Got it.
Or you can
Cool.
get somebody
Thank
to
you.
teach you, but that takes a little bit longer.
Fair.
But I'd have to charge.
Yeah.
Nice. Bring that milkshake.
All right. So your Armageddon's holding. Then that brings us to Casablanca. All right.
But I got a 10. What was his?
Casablanca was 7.
I got a 10.
Yeah, 7 comes before 10.
What? Why is everything backwards?
Should have stuck with a 0.
God damn it!
Bro,
I was
that's
zero
how you
best.
count, right?
I rolled a 4 and went first, so
Yeah.
Okay, sorry for
You
challenging.
did get what you wanted. Don't forget that.
I'm gonna get fucking mauled right now.
Uh-huh. I was
What's
promised
that
death.
between him
Oh,
and
here
me,
it
or
comes.
is that just me?
What's that?
Well, yeah, but nobody's shot him yet.
There's something between me and him. It looks
A
like.
dead body.
Called air.
Oh, okay.
It's called air, bro.
Oh, good.
That
All right.
provides no armor.
It is going to lunge at Dr. Tevi Fonda.
But I'm between him and Tevi Fonda.
Yeah, it doesn't care about you.
Okay.
Yeah. About that, you don't provide much armor
It's
either.
bigger than you. All right.
I still have my fast action, so the way you described it, I can
You
block
can,
this,
yes.
right?
Because you held it.
Well, no, I haven't gone yet, so I technically
We
still
get
have all
both of
my-
those. We
my
get
stuff.
one fast and one slow. Is that right?
Yes.
Or 2 slow. Okay.
Now, just so that I know for when my turn comes around, would blowing my whistle be an action I'd still be able to do if I blocked now?
Yes. Yeah. Because technically, I think you can do a
Okay,
fast
then I
action,
will-
slow action, or 2 fast actions.
Cool. Okay.
All right.
I should have stopped it. Blow mine.
Yeah, I know.
I was
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Script that just for fans page, Doc.
Okay. Let's see here.
Describe how you blow that whistle.
You just wait. I got a whistle ready to blow.
Kind of quickly making the character sheet for this thing because I didn't think about doing that before for some reason. All right. And this should be.
Can I make the sound of the monster?
Yeah, please.
That monster sounds like it needs some Pepto Bismol.
Okay.
That was entertaining for me. Thanks.
Okay, folks
You didn't
watching.
see anyone stopping you, did you?
Yeah.
It's true. I was not interrupted.
For the first time, this is role playing.
Oh, I see what you did there. Nice. Shots. Burns.
Okay, so how many dice does it roll? Though? That's the only thing I don't see. Hold on a second.
Wait a minute, Veej, you're indigenous to this continent? What? Am I reading that right? That's pretty fucking cool. That's dope. That's dope, yo.
Bro.
Veej, I think it's spelled Dakota, but it's okay. You know, English isn't a easy language. It's just that was by far a joke. I just want to explain that I'm not. That,
You didn't finish it. You
insensitive.
can't explain it's a joke
It was a
while
poor
giving the joke.
joke.
Gotta at
I
least put a
felt
pause
myself
in
being
there.
canceled as I was making the joke,
You
so I
failed
wanted to
your
make sure I
hero
was
role.
very quick with it.
You just felt the heat. As soon as you were saying it, you could feel
I
that
can't
heat,
stop
right?
it coming out, but I have to explain it.
Yeah.
It's like spider sense.
Oh, I have this problem where I think a joke and I'm like, I'm gonna say it. It's gonna get me in trouble one day.
All right, wait a minute here.
But what if I don't want to wait?
Remember that thing you said about regretting what you're going to say after you say it?
Yeah.
I feel that's coming right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm ready.
Hey,
there's
it
the
looks like
critical injury
someone's
chart.
about to go play Project Zomboid. See you later.
All right. Well,
Oh, is that what you're doing when you die tonight?
Why? You want to throw yourself out an airlock and join me?
No.
Screw you guys!
Hey, I'm right
That's what I
next
think.
to
I
it.
cannot play
We can
Project
go
Zomboid.
home
It will
now.
consume my evening and make me stay up way too late again.
yep. Okay. This thing looks at you, Dr. Tevi Fonda, and lets out this just terrifying roar, showing its razor-sharp
Beautiful.
teeth,
Beautiful creature.
and you have to make a panic roll.
Beautiful creature. Panic.
I think the doc has to make a horny roll because he loves it so much.
Mhm.
I got a 7.
Panic. Let's see where'd my panic go? I thought I had that bookmarked.
See, it's like we're playing Project Zomboid. I'm panicked. I want a cigarette.
You're Brandine.
I'm
Okay.
Brandine.
Nervous
Throwback to last
twitch.
night's stream. You guys are here.
Your stress level and the stress level of all friendly PCs in short range of you increase by 1.
Me too.
Yep. So that
the fuck?
includes, for those of you who don't know, the sergeant, the private, the medic, Dez, and Lance Corporal,
Me.
and Dr. Tevi Fond.
Yes.
So what's happening to us? What's the debuff?
It is nervous twitch, and you increase the stress level of everybody within short range of you.
By 1. Thanks a lot.
When we increase our stress level, we have to make a stress roll.
That's what I'm double
Is that
checking
accurate?
Right now. Your stress level
I'm
increases by
slowly
1 whenever. Okay, so whenever you make a skill roll. Oh wait, no, we already got that part. Okay, so you make a panic roll whenever the following happens. If you roll the little symbol on the stress dice, you witness a friendly character suffering from a certain panic effect. You are pinned down by a ranged attack, suffer a critical injury, you're attacked by a strange alien creature that you've never seen before, or a truly horrifying event occurs, as determined by the scenario or GM. Let's see here. Okay, so it does not specify that you have to make a panic roll, because there are certain ones that do indicate that.
Okay.
But when do we use the stress dice?
It will happen automatically every time you do anything that requires you to roll those skill dice. So it gives you an extra die, so you have a better chance of success, but you also have a better chance of panic.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Next up is Dr. Tevi Fonda.
I would like to I'd like to kind of like squeeze past I believe, what is that? That's Renquist Vintner and Armageddon.
Might as well be Armageddon.
And I don't want to miss a thing. I want to kind of like squeeze between them closer to the beast with my kind of like hand out like this and go, "It's okay, Casablanca. It's okay. Your master sent me to calm you."
You really want to go play the zombie game, don't you?
I'm trying to help my friend. My friend Hoopy wants at least one of his beasts
the whistle,
to be
don't
soothed. So I'm gonna pull out his whistle.
Yeah.
A whirlwind comes by and takes you
Karina.
away to the zombie project.
And some Oompa Loompas.
All right.
Oh,
We'll see if
That was an
does
ocarina?
anything next time.
What was that? The recorder?
It's Ocarina.
It is.
Okay, cool.
ocarina.
I just wanted to confirm.
I can maybe.
Oh, you got one of those too?
I can't play it for shit.
Pretty impressive.
And this will infuriate the animal who is in music critics.
All right.
And does not
Every
like
time I
meta
play it,
jokes.
my cat runs and hides under the
Captain
couch.
Tiber.
He's my biggest critic. So
Well, not any longer.
as long as y'all don't run under the couch, I think we're good.
Captain Tiber, you're up.
All right. So where am I on the ship?
You. Good question.
Yeah. Oh, you just finished chewing me out, and I just flipped you off.
I only yell at you because I love you.
That's what my mom always said.
Okay. And there you are. Right at the top of the ladder. You hear a little bit of the commotion going on downstairs. You hear the whistle going off.
What?
You hear the whistle going off. I'm sorry.
I feel a desire to hide.
Is there a straw market nearby?
And Stan Crantham's in front of you. He's been checking computer systems to making sure that they are optimal. And he did provide you proof that he did so.
All right. Well, we'll finish this discussion later. There's other more important things to handle right now.
I'll handle you later.
Not in front of the passengers.
Fuzzy cup. That's those fuzzy cups.
Man, I can't pin down their relationship. It's like it changes from week to week.
This dude is.
All I'm saying is, Skipper and Gilligan, there's a lot of subtext there.
It's a really toxic ship.
Yes.
He was pretty aggressive last week.
And it's very lonely in space.
Really toxic ship.
It's a slow burn problem.
I'm gonna go down the ladder to check out this commotion. Find the source of this whistle.
All right.
I'm down there playing the Song of Storms, and everybody's getting pissed off and spinning around in circles. That's a deep cut for anyone who's played Ocarina of Time. Deep cut.
As you go down the steps, you see this scene has unfolded where the doctor is now standing in front of all the military personnel that have small arms drawn, and this creature is hard to see how it's reacting yet, but it doesn't look friendly.
I mean, it didn't look friendly when it was
True.
friendly, so.
It's definitely true.
And you said it's 2 fast actions?
Yes, you can do 2 fast or 1 fast and 1 slow.
Okay.
Slow would probably be going down those steps.
Okay. Then, as my fast action, I will draw my weapon.
All right. Yeah. I stand by that. Okay. All right.
Yep,
What weapon are you
so.
drawing?
I believe my only one. My M4A3 service pistol.
All right. I'm gonna blow holes all through this fucking hull.
You drew a service pistol. I drew a sword.
And with that,
And have my
it's
crayons.
Stan Crantham's turn.
All right. And so the ship checks
Yep,
out, right?
Everything checked out.
And all right. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna follow the cap and back him up.
All right.
Since my buddy's not here, I gotta find out where my buddy is.
All right.
And that's my slow and fast, I guess.
You could, from your vantage point, I mean, there's a bunch of people in the way, but you see that there is somebody lying on the floor in there. And if you do the mental math on the fingers and toes, It could only be one of two people, and that is the engineer or the convict.
Well, I've gotta. I don't know if there's a way I can. Can I like do something to like push for an extra slow move, like to stress out to like find out what this is? Oh, I want to actually like rush in front of the captain or something if I can.
You
To get a better view to know for sure.
want to do what?
Well, I want to do something like push a little further to get there and actually get a better view of what's going on. I see the big one. I'd like to like push an action or whatever it takes to extra stress
Yeah,
me or
you
whatever
can do
to see who
you
this
can
is.
do another fast action, which is kind of like a shove or shove your way through.
Okay, I'll do that. It's like, sorry, Cap.
And yeah, as you get closer, you've worked with the engineer. You know what his clothes look like, so it does look like Rory, the engineer.
Definitely know what he smells like.
Yep.
Probably even from
That,
here. So I get to see the gaping hole in his chest.
Yes. Yep.
And and then I just like go. So I oh fuck.
All right, Private. It is your turn.
All right. So can I recognize? Do I recognize the body standing on the ground in front of me?
Yeah. Yep.
It's the engineer, or is it Chloe?
It's the engineer.
Great. Looking around, do I have time to look around for things that I can grab, or is that my fast action?
Yeah, I would say that'd be a fast action.
Okay, I'd like to look around for anything that I could pick up and potentially use as a body shield. Whether it's ideally something large and metal.
That's right. The sergeant
sheet
took
of
your
metal.
handgun, didn't he?
I have a wrench. He gave it back to me.
I gave it back to
But
him.
I'm
gave it
not
back
crazy
to him.
enough to fire a gun in a spaceship in the vacuum of space, so I know that I need to find another solution here.
Okay.
I know there's a body in front of me, so that'll be my worst case scenario. But I'm curious if there's anything else. I'm ideally looking for something metal that I could pick up.
Well, this would be a perfect
Solid.
time for chat to redeem an object for you.
Hey, that would be really great. Let's stall with a song. Da, 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 da,
What do you need?
da,
He's
da,
looking
da. You
for
can't
an
redeem it.
object that
Da,
he
da,
can
da, da. Confusing. Come on.
use as a
Da.
shield.
I need a metal sheet of metal. Da, da, da,
An
or
object
or,
for
or
a shield?
medieval shield. Da, 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 da. Intermission.
They're worrying about fucking beats now.
It's too late. All right.
All right.
The chat is like thoroughly disengaged. Whatever they're doing right now.
And they won't come to our aid.
They want to
all
see
right.
you guys die.
Let's see.
2 dudes on a boat blowing. Yeah.
Well, it feels
Two
better.
dudes on a boat blowing. Yeah.
All right. So, since I want to take that as no, there's nothing around me other than that corpse.
Yep.
No, put the corpse up
So
there, bro.
you could find like a crate
Yeah.
top or something like that, but it's not going to provide you a whole lot. This thing's very thick
Okay.
and muscly,
I'm gonna. Great.
but it might make you feel better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I think. Wait. Will this door shut?
Yes.
Is it damaged? Okay. So I'd like to go reach in, grab the corpse. I don't know how much of this I can do with my actions, but ideally I'd like to reach in, grab the corpse, pull it out, and then shut the door. Can I do all that in my actions, or can I just do one of
You
those?
can pull the corpse, but shutting the door would be like a fast
Okay.
action afterwards, and you already used yours to look around.
Can I speak while doing it without using an action?
Yeah.
I'll shut the door behind
Okay,
him.
so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna grab the corpse, pull it in past the doorway, and say, "Someone shut the door!"
I'll shut the door.
Okay.
Does he have an action save?
Yeah, I held both my actions. Our equipment's still in that room, right?
Yep. So, you do that. Almost slicing off Tevi Fonda's hand as he's reaching through to make a connection with this creature.
He's gonna be my new puppy.
All right. Armageddon closes the door using his fast action. And that brings us to Corporal Dez.
Before I'm done, I would say, fuck!
All right.
Is there time?
All right. I'm a. Well, and Erm already closed the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not in combat anymore, are we?
Technically no, but we still go in order until everything's resolved.
Depends on the monster's attitude.
Well, if that's the case, I'm going to start banter.
I'm
Like,
just,
hey,
I'm,
that wasn't that bad.
I'm just gonna hold action for now.
Okay.
Yeah. Jesus. What the hell were you doing, Tevi? You're gonna feed your arm to it?
I'm trying to save my friend's animal. He loves these creatures.
Well, good. It's fine on the other side of this door till we launch it out the airlock.
We're not gonna launch it out of the airlock until we at least attempt to calm it down.
Oh, I am fucking launching that thing out of the airlock. Right next move. I don't care what y'all do.
I mean, I'm not gonna stop him.
My drunken tub of guts friend was my drunken tub of guts friend.
Nat, while this is going on, I'd like to go over and check the corpse and see if it's really a corpse or if it's just near dead.
Okay. Hold on. Axel, we're back to you.
Okay.
Was I able to find the
Right. You're a search
criminal on any of the tapes?
So what you find is because the power went out, some of the cameras actually stopped working in the areas where the power was not functioning. So you don't. But what you do see is that the marshal, whatever, thawing out, going over to check the pod with the criminal in it before the power goes out.
Okay. Good to know. So the marshal was up first.
Yep.
Got it. All right. I am going to check in on the cameras, and I'm also going to pull up the helmet cams if any of the crew members put those on.
Nobody's
You've learned to stop monitoring. Yeah.
Nobody's put them on just yet.
You've learned to... No, you've learned to stop looking at mine just out of a sense of propriety.
You guys have that level of respect with each other that you don't look in each other's head cams.
No, I think it's disgust.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I don't want to see the world through Stan Crantham's eyes.
You really want to see what Stan Crantham looks like?
Mm-hmm.
He keeps looking at this fucking magazine. It's fucking gross. Keeps peeling the pages off.
That is the title of the magazine. That's fucking gross.
I'll hold action and just watch the monitors looking for this criminal.
Okay. Sergeant Wildstar.
I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna see what this guy's gonna do, as in the doctor.
All right. Armageddon.
Armageddon has forfeited his turn because
he's disappeared.
I don't know, am I gonna say it?
We'll
Am I
come
gonna
back.
say it? Who? Apparently 2 hours is a long time to wait to smoke. I said it. I said it.
All right. So Casablanca lunges at the door, and you hear a big thud on the other side of the door.
Oh, you're going to hear a big thud going up.
Dr. Tevi Fonda,
Yes.
what are you gonna do?
So like part of me wants to just rip open the door and jump in there blowing the flute.
Part of you wants to smoke.
And part of me wants to not do that because I don't think Tevi would do that. Okay.
Nice.
I want to go find Hoopy. I want to go find Hoopy because Tevi believes that something must have happened to these animals to cause them to act this way, and he feels like this could possibly be the discovery that he's been waiting for. So he wants to go try to find Hoopy to get permission to do an autopsy on Bucket.
All right.
Redemption in chat, by the way. May have been instigated, and it didn't work out the way I wanted.
Who gets that, Veej? Who gets that?
It's you have to redeem object.
We can
Command
just
is
take the
object.
points away. We can
Yeah,
just
we'll
take the points away. It's fine.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
But you need to tell us who gets it.
Yeah.
If you can hear us right now.
Okay, so that is a couple zones away to get there. So it'll take you time to get up there. Your next turn will have that conversation.
Okay.
Captain Tiber.
Perfect.
This is your ship.
Yes.
What you gonna do?
So what are they doing at the door?
They have secured the creature on the other side of the door there to that cargo room.
Nah, we're getting serious lagging for the viewers.
Yeah.
We have dropped 17% of our
There's
frames.
nothing I can do about it.
17.1.
Can we restart? Would that help?
Call Fred Comcast.
Yeah.
Jim
no,
Twitch
it-
can
it-
suck it.
it
There you
picked
go,
up
you
on
heard me.
mine now. Oh, no,
Yeah, it's
there
kind
it
of
is.
flipping back and forth.
Yeah, so it's happening here. So that's like on their end, right? So we got to call Jeff Bezos to get him down here with a wrench.
I should have plenty of bandwidth, so I don't know why it's.
Well, something I am noticing is on the share screen over on Skype, it keeps kind of just like
Glitching.
melting your screen for a second, and then it comes back to normal.
I see that too. Is it Skype causing the problem?
Stop doing that and see if that helps.
Skype?
Thanks for letting us know, VG.
Yep.
You also have to bring a waffle maker into this somehow.
Oh, we do we
Still
know
waiting
what
for
this is?
Veej to tell us who gets that waffle maker.
Clearly, it's the ship's waffle maker.
I'd like it. Yeah, I'd like it to be like the ship's waffle maker.
It
Does
did
not
not help.
Let me check.
We're still items are free. Yeah. Even if we do,
Hey, even the ads are so.
Is that an Amazon problem? Is that an Amazon problem?
Jim Twitch at it again.
Technical difficulties. You can get paid for that. Sure. Boom. Come back.
I'm gonna put my face in my hand.
some other day, or stay here and use those chips to do awesome things in our stream. Or should I say it like this? Use those chips to do awesome things in our stream.
Yeah, it's fluctuating like crazy.
Because we're great. It's a damn shame, huh?
Hey, this is a great time to talk about the people who aren't subscribed because they can't hear any of this. Hey, if you're not a subscriber, you fucking suck. Where's our $4.99, man? Come on,
Armand,
open up the fucking
Armand,
wallet.
it's in the VOD. It's in the VOD.
Yeah, it's
shit,
also on the
right.
YouTube when it gets posted.
Hey, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm not talking about you. If you're watching the VOD and you're not subscribed, come on, man. Come on. But hey, if you're one of our lovely subscribers, you guys are amazing. You can tell all the non-subscribers that I said that, and I will deny it. It's your word against mine.
Well, and the VOD.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll just deny the VOD exists.
But
Like, I don't know what you're talking
you
about.
can talk about our
What
subscriber rewards if you really want to motivate people.
Yeah, hey, you cheapskates! If you want to get a.
There's also some pretty cool looking sweatshirts in the merch
Yeah,
store.
I mean,
Just put up a
Yeah,
picture.
yeah.
Just put up a picture of the Hindenburg crashing right
Yeah.
now. Why don't?
Yeah, right.
The good thing is now, we are back, and the non-subscribers can finally watch. It's a shame, non-subscribers, you didn't get to see what we were saying during that ad break.
That was
we
probably the
we
most
were
exciting
speaking
part.
nothing but the nicest things about you all. You non-subscribers are the backbone of this stream. I want to thank you all for being here to support us, because just being here and watching is enough. Thanks a
Yeah,
lot.
it really
I
is.
just want to know. I just want to know where this Wii shit came from.
Armand, can you roll us a bluff check?
Nat,
Yeah, right.
Yeah, there you go. Seriously. In
Are
the
you
past,
working on the stream?
there were issues when people had Twitch open, right, at the same
That was-
time.
that
That would be
was-
an
that
issue.
was- that would be an issue.
Doubtful.
Wait.
I believe you. I believe you.
Yeah, I don't know what the.
Just
going on?
my question.
Which one of you is downloading War and Peace right now? Who's doing it?
That would take all of like a minute to download.
no, not the comic book. I got one of those. It is.
Yeah,
What?
somebody's listening to something.
That's me right now listening. It's like a long time ago. We're still,
So it's
Yeah,
catching up.
because of
yeah,
It looks like Twitch.
Yeah.
but it's
There's
not
some-
lagging.
There's like some people on the down detector. It's like starting to spike up. So I think it's Twitch.
Yeah, it's well.
Okay.
I just came in from my app and it's fine. It's not lagging or anything. So you guys should just try refreshing. Of course, you won't hear this for 55 minutes. So, but try
Yeah, so
refreshing.
by the time the stream's ended, refresh. And you can join to the end.
Yeah.
But it's working fine right now. So I think anyone who jumps in now is gonna be fine.
The stability is back to normal for whatever reason.
All right.
Um,
I'll hook you guys up with more fate chips. So things you guys can do with your fate chips, you guys
Yeah,
can
what the heck?
give experience to our players. You can take away experience from our players like assholes. If you want to do that, you can be an asshole here. No,
Yeah.
totally fair. There's at least 6 assholes here on the stream right now.
and then
Oh,
other streams.
who is it? I mean, there's like all these people lurking too. I could be talking about them. You don't even.
Yeah, just watch the VOD. Just watch the VOD of this stream, and then come back and tell me who the
Yes,
asshole.
there we go. You put it in our
Yeah,
comment
there you go.
section on the YouTube. So, by the way, these are the assholes. So you can also drop objects. So it's to buy anything with your chips, you're going to do the redeem command. It's exclamation point, the word redeem, no spaces, and then you're going to type in one of the item names. So it can be object, or it can be XP, or it can be heal, or those are some of the common ones. Also, skill bonus. You can give our team members skill bonuses, or skill. What is a skill drop? Makes them fail. Glitch,
No, it just
make their
takes the
gear
die away.
fail. Oh, it takes the die away. Okay. You can force encounters, things like that. You can even save up your chips and become a guest player here. We have a number of people who have come in over time here because of awesome stuff like that. So,
And more on the way.
oh really? Exciting! Oh
Hmm?
man, this channel's
Alright.
growing more and more. You can be part of it, and you can be just by being
Warning.
in the chat. So there you go.
Some redeems do not apply to some players.
Is Felix sheeshing right now? Are you like sheesh? Look.
Hey guys, look, the boomer
What's
finally
up,
caught
Hash
up with last
Bandit?
year.
Oh,
All I'm
gee,
saying
that's
is-
so rude.
All right, so where were we in our role play?
We were who were we at? We were at
I was about to bust out some great shit.
I believe
we
it
were
was
at
my.
Tiber, yeah.
Okay.
And then once Tiber's done, we'll go back to Armageddon.
Um, keep. I guess my fast actions thing. Man.
My wife left me because of all the fast action.
That's why you need the industrial strength lube.
That's why I'm gonna get inside this bucket.
I'm gonna use a slow action and give orders and order the them not to open that door
Okay.
till the hunter is up here to take care of
No
this
one
thing.
tells Tevi Fonda what to do.
All right.
So wait, who are you giving the orders to? Just general?
It is any character who can hear me.
Which includes Stan
And which
Crantham.
door? Which door is he not asking me not to open?
The one that leads into the cargo bay.
Yes.
Oh, you mean the one that leads into where we're standing?
No, the smaller cargo bay for the where the bit large lockers are. Where the other beast is.
Yeah.
Nat, since I know my my next turn is coming around soon, can I use my unused action?
Sure.
So if I'm looking at the map correct, the Casablanca has moved out of the way, and the path to the storage lockers is clear.
Incorrect. The door is closed and Casablanca's on the other side.
Oh.
And that's where all the guns and shit are, right?
That's where all the big guns are.
Mm.
Airlock. Anyway, it's not my
So
turn.
where's the airlock?
For you guys can see more than the audience can, but there's a airlock that can be opened on here. And
Oh,
as
yeah.
well as on the next floor, there's a more passenger-oriented airlock on the side. I think in the same area where Casablanca is, just on the next floor.
Okay. Inspecting around, do I see any like any control panel recognizable? Yeah, any recognizable control panel that might control an airlock.
Actually, from that room, no.
All right.
It's either going to be, you could either control it from one of the computer stations on the next floor up, or the front room here, or the bridge.
All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna.
Or in the room with Casablanca. Sorry, there's that room too.
Well, Axel can hear me if I yell, right?
Yep, there's communications that kind of basically go through. You
Alright.
can like hit the communications button and speak through the, the comm or whatever.
All right. So Corporal Dez is just gonna yell up, be like, "Hey, Some cunt needs to eject this dickhead out the passenger airlock. And I have no slow action I'd like to take, so. Yeah.
Okay. Axel, you do have an action held if you want to do something.
Might as well. I'm gonna draw my my M4A3 pistol, just out of pure caution, and because Sergeant Wildstar has drawn his, and I follow his lead.
All right.
If nobody has their helmet cams on, can I assume they're not on the comms either? So the only way to call out is the whole ship PA system?
Correct.
I'm going to monitor the situation from the camera because it looks like the beast is contained and wait for the captain's orders.
Okay. All right. That being said, Armageddon, we got to come back to you.
Oh boy, I'm gonna hold action.
Okay. Next then is Stan Grantham.
Okay, so now I've got to clear out what is where we are geographically and mentally. So I'm not near any control panel that would allow me to space this fuck.
No, there's one in
Space this
basically
Where is
one
it?
in the room on either side of where you're at.
Okay, so like space immediate is an option or not?
It would take you 2 rounds to get to, or both your actions to get to the panel at the very front of a room. So you wouldn't be able to do it there. And actually, yeah,
Okay,
you would still have to open the door and then enter in to the room with Casablanca to do that. So.
Yeah, so I can't. There's no such thing. There's no way to control the environment or the atmosphere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate my helmet cam.
Okay.
And I'm going to open a channel to my mortal fucking enemy, Axel.
Sorry.
And I'm going to say, how long can I mean, like, can I have a minor back and forth conversation or not?
Yep.
Because I'm about to do a thing that is going to remove player agency. Maybe. Depends on how Axel plays this shit. I'm going to say, Axel, this bitch killed Rory. Fucking space it. It's going to kill us all.
Is this a button that I have up there to just blow a hole open in the side of the ship?
Well, what you do is you would open up the cargo bay, just like they did in the second Aliens movie, and you would open the door to that smaller cargo storage. So anything in there would basically get sucked out.
And is that the room where the Marines' gear is being held?
Yes.
You would probably survive the decom.
So, and what you would know, because you're looking on the cams, is that some of those lockers are damaged. But nobody else knows that.
Is Corporal Armageddon's damaged?
You wouldn't know whose stuff is in which locker. Nobody but Stan has rooted through people's stuff yet.
I just locked it.
It's a funny way of you to say Stan's a piece of shit.
I'm just a little curious. Look, you don't find those magazines. They don't just fall from space, okay? You gotta go hunting.
They just rifle through all our shit. It's okay. But that other guy, he's an alcoholic. He needed to go.
All right. Well.
Fuck Otis, then. Andy Griffith takes a dark turn. Yeah. So, are you, Axel? Are you complying?
yeah, I can tell you're down there with the captain, so, I told everybody to get on comms. You're the one that did. I'm going to hit the button.
Okay. The
There should be a toilet
airlock
flushing
opens.
sound.
You guys hear a loud suction on the other side of the door. A final roar. Bruce Gaskins, if you would mind.
You gotta stop eating a Taco Bell.
Yeah,
Bro.
I had
here's the
Taco
thing.
Bell today, actually.
You have to start that scream, right next to your mic, and then start walking away as it's being,
I see.
ejected into the void of space. Make it real. Come on, commit.
Okay, guys.
Is the air
Yeah.
leaves the room?
I'm gonna brace, just in case that door does not hold.
Okay.
Oh, I am looking out the fucking window. I am at the door looking out the window as my mediocre action.
Very shortly, everything goes quiet, and Axel, you see that the deed has been done, and the threat has been eliminated.
I'll leave the door open slightly longer than it needs to be, just to make sure that it's not like holding onto the edge or something,
Okay. You do that, and finally decide to make the close. That brings us to Private Vinter.
Oh, sorry. So we ejected the corpse into space. No, it was alive.
Now we're gonna switch from what do they call it? From rounds to turns. So this is now what you're gonna do over the next 5 to 10 minutes, as opposed to
so the next
5 to 10 seconds.
5-10 minutes. I'd like to do what I kind of what I previously alluded at. Now I want to check the engineer and see if there's any chance to revive him or save him.
Unless you have a fresh beating heart,
Yeah.
that would be very difficult.
Does anybody have a fresh
Well-
beating heart?
At a
Well,
pair
he
of
can
lungs.
also use a liver. Yeah, he needs a
No.
liver too, but that was beside the point.
All right, this guy's really dead, guys. I'd like to then start searching his corpse over the next few minutes for anything of interest or value.
Okay.
Um,
Well, his bottle was dropped in the other room, so that went out the airlock. He's got a set of like welding goggles that he kept on his head. A couple of little tools. He had like a little multi-tool that he kept.
wait, who the fuck's going through my friend's shit?
And then what's he wearing?
Yeah.
Something silky.
He's wearing like a kind of like a cheap leather vest and just some like cargo pants, basically. Some boots.
Boxers or briefs.
So I'd like to take off his vest and put it on,
You know,
and then
Roy
take the
went to
multi-tool and put it in my pocket.
All right, we'll come back to that.
Can we reduce our stress level now?
We'll get to that in a second. I didn't forget. Dez. Next 5 to 10 minutes.
Oh, good. Yeah. I'm gonna. Corporal Dez is gonna go ahead with continuing to try and gear up. So.
So
Yeah.
you're gonna enter the other room and
Indeed.
get to the lockers.
Indeed. Hopefully our gear's still here.
Your locker is unmolested. It's a little
All
dented, but it's still intact. So you're able to retrieve whatever you need to retrieve at this point.
Is that in my gear list as I see it over here? Is there,
Yep.
additional stuff in there? Okay, cool. All right. Oh, I can be a proper medic. So,
All right.
and yeah, I mean that doesn't really occupy 5 to 10 minutes. Whatever Sergeant's orders is, if he calls for R&R, or maybe I could go help the bloke over in medbay.
Okay. We'll wrap around to Axel.
I am going to straight to the captain. I'm going to make sure to close the door to the bridge behind me and inform him that the marshal was awake before the criminal was.
We will come back to that in a second. Sergeant Wildstar.
I want to check my locker.
Okay. Your locker is intact.
Okay, can I get my gear out of the locker and equip it?
Yes.
Can I use my hold action?
Yes.
I want to go to my locker and grab all my stuff.
Yeah, wait your turn.
I held my turn for this specific moment.
Okay. Let me erase that. That Casablanca's no more. Dr. Tevi Fonda. All right.
Yes.
So you have reached Hoopy. Have your conversation.
Hoopy, my friend. I have some terrible news. I think these savages that we are stuck on this ship with mean to kill your other beautiful animal. I can't believe that they would react this way, especially to you. Have they ever treated you in such a way?
He says, no, they haven't. Everything up to this point has been quite professional. And he turns to look at you, and you see that his skin is starting to like turn gray where the bite mark is.
Ooh. My friend, that does not look good. There's something very, very wrong here. If you would grant me permission, I would like to perform an autopsy on Bucket. I hate to be insensitive to a beast in which that you cared for so much, but I feel something must be going on here.
Okay. Okay, if it makes it safe for everybody, let's do it.
You will promise me that you'll have the doctor look at this, right? This doesn't look good.
Yeah, of course. I'm trying to get the marshal here fixed up real quick, and then yeah, I'll get this taken care of.
I take his hand and I go, and then I turn around and walk away.
Okay.
That was for you. That was for you, chat.
Was that the gray hand?
Hand?
No, it was the
This
other
is
one. It was
hand?
the other one. It was the other one. It was the other one.
Fucking dragon? Were you dealing with like dragon scale?
Where Tevi Fonda was raised, a kiss on the hand is a sign of respect and admiration.
So you did kiss him on the hand? That's amazing.
Oh, Weinsteineria.
I really want to know about what the kiss of true love is.
Ermageddon.
I don't think we can scissor here.
Let's resolve your
Not yet.
banter. So everybody gets to drop their stress. Sorry, not everybody. The Marines, the captain, and Stan Crantham all get to drop their
It
stress
doesn't
level
matter.
2 points.
2 points? All right, I only had one anyway, so.
Oh,
Everybody only had one.
I didn't even get stressed.
So yeah, and what are you saying? What are you doing to reduce the stress with everybody?
Provide sound effects.
That
Provide the
was
sound effects.
so bad. Like, now we've got our weapons. Come on, we've got this. It's like the drills we used to run. Let's secure this ship and find that escapee.
Yeah, the two frickin' monsters are dead. Should just be
Yeah.
one fugitive, 4 of us. We got this.
That's right, newbie.
Newbie.
Come on.
Whatever.
Yeah, boot. Let's
Boot.
go.
That's right. Do no harm, unless it's really fucking cool.
You guys better hope I'm never fucking sergeant.
So Ermidon's words kind of set everybody a little bit at ease. The butt cheeks have unpuckered a little bit, and yeah, you're feeling a little bit more calm. Captain Tiber, Axel has something to tell you.
Captain, I reviewed something on the tapes that seems very pertinent at this time. It seems that the marshal was awake before the criminal was. I have it on the camera before the power went out. He was up and walked over to the criminal's chamber.
Perhaps we should have some words with the marshal.
I knew it. ACAB. I knew it.
Do we hear all this, or is that a personal
This is like
conversation?
well, I guess it's up to Axel. How loud are you having this conversation?
It's a sidebar, but not enough to like leave the room.
Okay. We were probably all talking over him anyway.
So at this
I
point,
think
the only
they're
people
in the
still in the
break.
room are Private and Stan Grantham.
Oh, I do want to tell Stan to take care of Rory. Make sure the private keeps his hands off of him.
Yeah, I was going to ask how the interrupt works with a 10-minute gap there while he's looting.
Well, we're gonna come back to that interaction. Yeah, I just want to know what he was
Okay.
going to do so we can.
Oh, Stan, baby?
But not yet. I want to finish with the
Oh,
captain
okay,
real
sorry.
quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Sorry.
tell Stan to take care of that, and then I'll go with Axel to the. He'll tell him to accompany me to the marshal.
All right. Okay, now, Stan, you see the private first inspecting the body, and then he starts rifling through his stuff.
Yeah. Do I have a maintenance jack with me?
Yeah, probably.
My basic crowbar?
Yeah, I mean, you were
Um,
just up in engineering. You could have.
All right,
Yeah,
dumb
some
question.
tools.
How do I compare how do I physically compare to the private?
It's a good question.
'Cause
How,
I'm jacked. I got
how
some
built
guns
is Private?
here. I got a strength 4.
What's your strength there, Private?
Oh, sorry, I was wiggling my weenus. What were you talking?
What's your
Get those things away, private.
I think that counts as a fast action.
Fast action.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Just be careful if you shake your weenus 3 times, you're playing with yourself.
the Private has a strength of 4.
Okay,
Yeah, it's true.
it's true.
So yeah, you guys are
It's
similar.
true.
It's the chat's
Okay.
fault for that. It's definitely
Yeah.
their fault.
So I'm it's gonna be that. Hey, what are you doing?
On the corpse.
Get away from my friend.
Or just
Yeah, you're kind of looting my friend's body.
he's not gonna use it. He's dead. He's so fucking dead.
Yeah, he's not gonna be the only one
So
if you don't step off. Right.
Dan, I'm not really sure you have friends.
Private, you ever hear of next of kin?
Stan, are you next to kin?
I am his commander. He is my shipmate. Do you go loot the marine bodies? Can I loot Doc over there?
We'll
Well,
see who's dead
fine.
first, and then you can loot my body if I'm dead first.
Private has some goddamn decorum.
Fine. Fuck. I take the vest off and throw it on the ground, and the multi-tool and throw it on the ground as well.
Give me a shove as you walk by, so we can get that Top Gun energy.
And I want to go up. I want to go up the ladder and in a stormy pissy fit.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
Wait, you don't want to
All
grab
right.
your gear?
What's
But
Stan's?
I don't need my gear. My gear, it's just like my armor and stuff, right? I have clothes on. I already put my clothes on a while ago. They were in the.
There is a convict that we're looking for. So
No, wait.
sorry,
I'm
Metal.
pretty sure, Nat. You said the lockers they're in just has weapons, right?
Like the large weapons, yeah.
Yeah. I don't have large weapons. I just have this stupid pistol, so I'm fine. Because I'm a dumbass.
You're kind of pissed too. I mean, you're not thinking.
Yeah, I'm not thinking straight anyway. But I got nothing in those lockers anyway. As far as I'm concerned, I got everything I need.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna perform the ancient rite. It's ancient rite, because he was a reformed druid. So he worshipped shrubs and chia pets.
The
So
drunk
I'm
engineer.
gonna yeah, he's a reformed druid, and so I'm gonna get the chia pet from his locker, and put it with him, and cover the body with a hefty trash bag hefty leaf trash bag.
Okay. You also have the body of the beast bucket sitting there too. If there's anything you want to do with that.
Well, I got really. I'm not concerned. I feel I got the one that got him, so I'm just gonna ignore. I'm gonna turn my back on it
Okay.
while I do all this elaborate shit.
All right. And then
Because I want to go play that zombie game.
Do we still have time to make any sort of action or do anything?
Well, yeah, I'm just taking things in order to keep things kind of organized. The only thing that we didn't resolve yet was Des was waiting for instruction from you, Captain, as far as what to do. If you wanted him to go help the other people in the med bay, or
You mean me?
yes.
Sergeant.
Okay, well that's what I was asking anyway. So that's perfect. I'm gonna pull Des over to the side
Aye.
and be like, Des, you see how I have to ride that guy?
Sergeant, you're riding the vacation just for re-edification. We're not actually on vacation. Wait,
Des,
what were
I
you
don't
talking
ride
about?
you. I don't ride you, Des. You do what you're supposed to do. You're a good Marine.
Damn right. Oh.
Let me give you a piece of advice, though. As not just your sergeant, but as a friend. The next time you get woken up out of cryo sleep for an emergency, you damn sure make sure you wake up your commanding officer.
Oh, right. Well, you know how woozy you can be coming out of cryo sleep. You can't blame a bloke for that.
I got you.
Who did wake you up?
Let's see if we can find that missing convict.
Sounds like a plan, Captain. I'm gonna follow my sergeant. Yeah, even though I just called him Captain. He's my captain, damn it.
All right. So we're gonna loop back around. Let's see here. We will go to Axel and Tiber approaching the into the med bay with Hoopy and with the Marshal.
How do they look?
This point, well, at this point, the Marshal's kind of been all bandaged up. He seems to be, for the most part, no worse for the wear. Let me do this real quick. want to. Network. Slide that over a little bit. Okay. It's not quite working the way I wanted it to. Oh, now it's going to screw all up. Now it's going to screw up for everybody. Okay. Let me move the camera a little bit so we can see. Should be
This looks
enough.
like the mini mart surveillance cam mode.
Okay. And then Hoopy, you see the same thing. You see, it looks like his wounds a little getting infected rather fast, and the skin around it is starting to turn gray. You can kind of like see his
Good.
veins and stuff.
Whose veins? Who are we talking about?
Hoopy
Is it a
Hoopy.
in his
big
arm.
old
dead?
thick vein?
No,
I thought
he's
he was
just
fine.
not having a good day.
Okay.
But he's in the med bed and getting scanned currently. So.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your betting.
Who is the Onion Knight?
All right, so Axel and Tiber.
Sir Davos.
I love Sir Davos. He was the best. Only redeemable character in the whole show.
I'm sorry. What's
Sorry.
the marshal's name?
Sorry, what was the question?
What was the
Shad
marshal's
Jenkins.
Yeah, Marshall Shad.
Marshal Shad.
That's my new.
Is he injured as
name.
well?
He got stabbed. Yeah,
Where's he?
he's standing there next to the med
Yeah.
bay.
Not doing his goddamn
Okay.
job. That's where he
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, you guys are out doing his job for him. I'd be jealous. I'd be pissed.
What's going on? What are we... Oh, sorry.
Well, Axel, go ahead and tell him what you saw on the cameras.
Well, Marshall, just kind of curious why it was that you were up and awake and checking in on the criminal's cryo chamber before the criminal was awake.
Didn't I say that? Yeah, I came out of cryo first. And then when I saw that there was some weird things going on, I woke the engineer because that made the most sense. And then when the engineer was awake, we got attacked by the convict. And I got stabbed, and the convict ran away, and the engineer chased him.
He couldn't even walk straight half the time.
Am I able to roll anything to see if he's like lying to me?
This game doesn't
Your
really
ankle.
have any like intuition or anything.
Roll for a vibe check.
Welcome, Mr. Data.
It's up to
No,
you to
you,
decide whether you believe him or not.
Neglected to inform us of that. Why was your cryo chamber set to wake at this point?
I don't know.
Oh, Axel, you spent time with our drunken Templegod's friend, so you might be able to intuit how he would really behave in a situation where he had to chase a criminal.
Could we use observation to see if he's like fidgeting or seems nervous?
He kind of does seem nervous, but you can't tell if that's just because he's in pain or if it's a result of being busted.
So, Marshall, why don't you tell us exactly what happened between you and the convict that led to her escaping you?
All right. You think you really think that's? Do you think we should find her first before we
The
spend
soldiers
that
are combing the ship looking for her.
time? Oh, okay. All right.
That'd be good. Why don't you help us understand exactly what happened? Maybe we can figure out why you were awake before everyone else and what exactly is going on here.
If that's the way you want to handle it, sure. And we'll stop there. We'll begin that tale at the beginning of next episode.
No, I want more.
The
Damn it.
soldiers are combing the ship in the desert.
We do have to resolve our experience,
All right.
so that takes a little bit of time.
Will we end up figuring out who has to clean the sticky parts of the ship from Stan Crantham?
That may never
And Bucket.
be addressed.
That may never be-
No, I can address that.
Close it to vacuum.
Oh, thank you for volunteering.
Yes.
Set the whole area on fire.
I have a feeling I know
Burn with
who's
fire.
getting ordered to do some janitorial duties next game.
Yeah, I don't have a mop though. I've got a flamethrower.
That's what you're.
all day long.
That's what you're choosing.
My
what you're-
promising you song.
But you do have a toothbrush, right?
You have a toothbrush.
What's a toothbrush?
Oh,
Oh.
that's
Yeah.
that's really glad that they don't double people up in these cryo tubes. Whew.
Right?
All
Why do you
right.
think they call him? Why do you think they call him Armageddon?
Yeah. Well played, Erm. Well played.
Yeah, right.
Question number 1. Did you participate in the game tonight? If you did,
Yes.
give yourself 1 experience point.
I did.
One Spurians coming up.
Burns.
That should apply to everybody in case there was any confusion about that.
Hey, real quick though,
Yeah.
I did want to do something to congratulate the private on what he did. Is it,
He's not in the
did
same
I have
area
any
as you.
action? Yeah, I didn't have any actions that I could do that.
We haven't gotten back around to you yet. Because you
You
were
guys
doing
went
your
over to
banter,
the-
which takes a full turn. to
You
do.
guys were over there doing the gear and stuff.
Doing
I ran
the-
upstairs in a hissy fit, so. But I look forward to you
Okay.
giving me mad props and respect.
Oh well, no, you're not getting next week now.
Damn it.
Yeah.
All right.
One and done.
Question number 2. Did you risk or sacrifice something to further your personal agenda?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, you did. You jumped in the room and grabbed the body.
But does that
That's not my personal agenda. I
go
think it's-
towards his
that's-
personal agenda?
That's gonna be one of the next couple ones, I think. It's
Yeah.
not that one. My personal agenda is very specific. It's written into my bio, and this has nothing to do with it. You guys haven't done anything that has anything to do with it.
Well,
Any-
I jumped in and shut the door, and you were my buddy, so
That's coming up.
Well,
that
we have
was
different.
my personal
Does
agenda.
does the act of like attempting to do that, but we just ran out of time count?
Oh yeah, I thought about
Yeah.
regaining my family's fortune through stock manipulation and NFTs, but I didn't get to do it today. No.
Is that your agenda?
NFTs aren't going to last 5 more years, let alone hundreds into the future.
I definitely know
You
what
are-
those things are.
That's what the media wants you to believe, bro.
Look, I'm gonna funge all over your tokens, okay? I'm gonna find your tokens. I'm gonna funge all over them, and then there we go.
You
Felix
have
coin,
lost control.
I
Hellfinger coin.
I do for the second one.
Sorry, hold on.
You feel like you risked or sacrificed your future for your personal agenda?
Yes.
All right, let's see here. What you got?
Not that we doubt your words, huh?
I would agree. I would agree with that.
Oh, What? Oh, that's so much intrigue.
Yeah.
I can't. It's meta though. I can't use it.
Yeah, that one specifically is meta. But,
Yeah, but we'll see it soon. I mean, that's the best part.
yeah. Anybody else feel they may want to make a case? Okay. Question 3: Did you risk your life for your buddy PC?
Yes.
Yes.
I risked injury.
I would make it. I would say that counts because you could have gotten into a life or death fight with this guy. You don't. I mean, you don't know him.
Yeah, he would have gotten into a life or death.
You don't
Is
know
that
what
okay?
threat level that is.
Yeah, but is that acceptable to everybody else?
The GM's approval is all I need.
Okay.
I shut the door, putting myself at risk of being mauled by the beast.
I put myself at risk by following my sergeant and drawing my weapon.
That's interesting.
I went
Yeah,
towards combat to try and help Tevi Fonda.
And I similar to Armageddon, we both took actions in the front line of defense against that creature to save ourselves as well as the rest of the group.
That would count for
attempted to
me
move.
too.
I attempted to move closer to save the beast because my friend Hoopy would have really appreciated.
Yeah.
So it's not technically his life, but it's a life that he values just as equally. So I will accept that one for this.
And I secured the back line of defense for everybody.
Wait,
I think
so
it depends on how low Nat sets the criteria for this.
me and, yeah. Do me and Bruce get one?
I think everybody had an argument
I
for
think
that one.
there's another
Except for
category that's going to qualify better for that.
So we don't
So,
get
for not for that specific.
Okay.
one. Oh. So did
Not
I
for
not
the-
get one for the last one?
I think it was the last one.
last
No,
one?
that was the one about. I would assume no. That was the last one.
That was
about.
me risking my life to save you.
No, it was for your personal agenda. Is your personal agenda to make sure I stay alive?
Yeah, you're an ally.
So,
But is
so
that
every
is
char-
that your
not your
personal
personal agenda,
agenda? Top left of your character sheet.
Yeah, top left of your character is whatever your character's most important thing is. As
So
relates
yours
to
is
that,
going to be
their
more
backstory.
about secrecy, I think, Ermig.
Oh.
Don't read it out. Don't read it out
wanting to
loud,
keep
bro.
your
Don't read it out loud.
Don't read it out loud.
Like Felix.
You want to
So
prevent
I-
people from finding that out.
I can read
Yeah,
your glasses.
I
Can you put
definitely
your
don't
face
get
a
a
little
point for
closer to the
that.
camera?
I don't know how. Yeah, nobody's gonna find that out.
But I won't. Put your
Yeah,
face
you don't
closer
know.
to the camera.
You don't
I'm
know.
Oh,
seeing
nobody's
it.
gonna find that
I'm
out.
seeing it. Okay. You got a really good camera, bro. I can see all of that in your glasses. You should be ashamed.
Here,
All right.
let me fix it for you.
No.
But no, I think you'll get points for the cool shit. It just won't be in this category.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
So the next
Sorry,
one is:
sorry,
Did you
Rob.
challenge or stand up to your rival?
Fuck.
I made some snide comments about my rival from time to time.
Made a cutting remark.
Who's
He's
your
attempting to damage their
Stan
stuff.
Crantham.
rival?
I
challenging
didn't
them.
see Stan Crantham the entire time this session, so I didn't have a chance to.
Well, we will see each other next session, and it will be gory.
Good
We're
double.
gonna play
You have your
Project
arm up.
Zomboid after that, right?
His
Sorry.
thumbs downing.
No, your thumbs
I think is
down.
what he's doing.
Okay.
Nah.
Did you make a panic roll?
Yes.
Then that counts as a point.
We.
Did you overcome a dangerous event using violent or non-violent means? This
Yes.
is where I think all the Marines and
Yeah,
people
we
in
should
that
all get
situation would
Yeah, I
get
agree.
point.
Cool.
I had the flute
Hooray.
of time.
You got a point for being a simp.
You have that so close and ready to use.
Hey, he keeps it by the bedstand all the time, just in case.
I've gotta send you.
I gotta make a
training
quick escape.
manuals.
Yeah, exactly.
covered in
That
ninja
hurts.
dust.
Did you make
He
a
used to use smoke bombs.
Did you make a significant discovery or revelation?
Yes, I did.
You
I
I
did.
did as
discovered
well.
that the sheriff was out first.
Yep, that counts.
So,
You saw
so
the
if I want
sheriff,
to be a
but you didn't see the convict.
Does that count for me as also making the same revelation?
No, because that was brought to your attention. You didn't discover it. He told you about it.
yeah, I
saw
can't say I
she-
discovered my friend's dad, right? I can't say that.
What's that?
I can't say, hey, I discovered my friend was dead.
Yeah,
That's
no,
pushing
that would
it.
be,
No.
Felix
yeah,
and I,
I love how the Queen of Spain, when Christopher Columbus came back, was like, "Yes, I discovered America."
Adam,
There's
you
no
were asking.
punchline there, man.
What's that?
You were asking a question.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say
Anybody
Felix
else?
and I discovered our relationship is much deeper than we previously expected.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just
Despite the
making,
hardships
I,
of the
I was
previous
just
week.
making a dumb joke. For instead of I
okay.
shot the sheriff, but I didn't kill the
Oh,
deputy.
no. We didn't find the deputy. Yeah.
Every time one walks into the other's room, just out of nowhere, ambient noise, turn around, Bright Eyes starts playing.
Every now
Um,
and then I fall apart.
So I do feel that the doctor made the revelation, and the captain made the revelation about the infection on Hoopy. That is pretty significant.
Guy's got a rash.
Yeah, it's a nasty
So
one though.
say that one more time.
The finding the infection on Hoopy.
Who found that? Was that me?
That was you, and the captain found that out on his own. He wasn't given the information on that.
So we both get points for that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Everyone who has a friend that's going to be alive, take a step forward. Not so fast, Teppy Fonda.
All right. Did you perform any extraordinary action of some kind?
Yeah, I would go with the flute, man. That flute has just running the table.
I mean, you keep bringing it up. I'll keep doing it.
I mean, that was pretty extraordinary. I mean,
that was
extraordinary. What I did was ordinary as fuck. I never expected the ocarina.
Yeah.
I got someone who claims to be my rival to get on comms with me.
Yeah. Oh, what?
Oh, and
yeah,
to get along with you.
Oh,
Yeah, we
I will
agreed on
tell-
something.
Well, I will tell you, I was prepared to use my full rank on you. If necessary. But I'm glad
Put
it
some
went okay.
banter out there.
Yeah, I put banter out there. Extraordinary banter.
So,
Yeah, I was curious. Is me swallowing my shit and calling up my rival for help extraordinary or not?
it's a good question. What do you guys think?
I think only if playing the flute is also considered extraordinary.
Oh, I already
Alright,
covered
so
the
no.
What?
I had to put that in there. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I'm inclined to give a point for playing the flute because it is something that's would not have been a normal person's action.
What are you trying to say about me?
Seems fair.
The doctor's a little off.
Yeah, he's got a problem. He screws loose. He doesn't like space.
But as
So
far as
he gets
the two, Axel, was your rival Felix? Who was your rival?
Me.
Mine was Armageddon.
Me.
I was trying to get the point for trying to blow his stuff out of the hatch.
I don't know about
Intent to.
that, but you were the one who ended up resolving the situation.
Uh-huh.
So I'm inclined to give the point for that. But yeah, you know what? I will give a point for Stan to have to depend on his rival.
Yes.
I think that's I think it's reasonable.
That could
So
be a
what
pretty
about my
funny
banter?
banter.
Yeah, I'd say you were able to help out like half of the group, or more than half of the group. So I feel like that was a good timing and use of that skill.
I'll take it, and I don't think it was useful at all.
You're pissing on your own shoes, bro.
Hey, you should see me on a normal day. I usually shit on my own shoes as well.
And nobody earned any money, so there's no points for that.
So I'm gonna have to figure out how to make a rolling craps game here in a hurry.
All right. And with that, we are at the end of this. So thanks everybody who stayed and watched, and even through our technical difficulties, which is annoying, but it happens from time to time. If you enjoyed what we do, please hit the follow button down at the bottom. That means everything. If you're inclined to use your Prime subscriptions, we greatly appreciate that always. And it's free to you, so why not? And if you like what we do, we will probably be playing zombies at some point this weekend, I feel. Project Zomboid, because there's just so many of us into this right now. And Monday, we'll be back for Star Trek. Wednesday, we'll be back for 5th edition D&D. Where we might finish the heist. Start the heist. Did we start the heist? I don't even remember if we started the heist. We're
You
around
guys
the
are
heist.
still
Never
doing the
gonna
bugbear
heist.
burlesque.
We're just never gonna hide.
Oh, right, yes.
Yeah, well, I think
Be
before
around the heist.
before the heist, the four of you are going to kill Greg. I think that's what's gonna happen, and then the four of you are gonna get start the heist while Josh rolls a new character.
VG Mermaid asked for no raid, but just another 15 minutes of you playing the flute.
Yes.
We fully expect him to play us out as we leave the stream.
Play us out, yeah.
Play us out, Johnny.
not an
and then we'll be back next
Oh, not that
Thursday for Star Wars, run by
and more heisting.
our very own
More
Bruce
heisting.
Gaskin. And also Saturday, if you are around, watch Bruce Gaskin on his own stream.
That thing.
You can click on his name and go follow him right now if you don't already.
I
Will there
can't
be
play
heisting?
hot cross buns. I don't know how to play hot cross buns.
Will there be
Something else.
I'll send
Will
you
there
the
be
low
links
notes, though.
in a bit.
What's that?
Bruce, will there be heisting?
Heisting? Yeah, on Thursday we're also doing a heist. Apparently,
Oh, no, will there be
I
heisting
didn't
on your
realize
stream?
that we set up multiple heists across multiple days.
Yeah, we'll have to
Yeah,
heist
yeah.
Star Trek as well, so that way we can make it across the board.
Yeah, we need. Can you get a heist together for next
Oh,
week?
I'll talk to the GM. He just has no clue how to play anything, and he just makes shit up.
Same.
And
Same.
yeah, you're gonna steal a starship, and everyone's gonna get a character moment, and someone's gonna deal with Mr. Adventure, and he's gonna be
Perfect.
all oiled up.
Well, join us next week for Heistathon.
Nice
Oh,
to
the
know.
undiscovered country?
Yes. Well, don't say it out loud. Let him get the joke. Let it slow burn. Watch the captain pull rank yet again.
Yeah, he's ready. He hasn't had a chance to pull rank in like all year. He's waiting for it.
Everyone's too damn compliant.
He's ready to look you right in the eyes and call you Lieutenant Commander. Because that's fucking disrespectful.
Yeah. You're half your crew's dead, Lieutenant Commander.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna
Beach,
go ahead.
Beach says, I feel like I'm in a padded room making these streams up in my head. Y'all are a simulation. Don't wake up.
It's
Don't
true.
listen to 2B. Don't wake up. I'm enjoying my life, please. Well, I mean, I'm enjoying it as much as someone with existential dread can enjoy their life.
I've had a good run.
Wake
True
up
that.
out of
That's
it.
You know what? You know
All
what?
right, all right,
You
play
know
us
what,
out.
Adam?
Play us out, Doris.
You drive a hard bargain. You know what? Wake the fuck up, Beach. Let's go.
I was all dance.
This will be the last songs we hear. This is the funny part. Also, I think we found the Star Trek theme. We don't have to use it, but I'm
I actually like this idea a lot.
If this trap flies for Picard, it will fly for Star Trek. The hell's the ship? Star Trek Norway.
It hurts.
All right, we're gonna raid C+ content. They're playing Avatar Legends, so this ought to be cool.
And you will be playing.
And we'll see everybody later. Bye, everybody.